crazy in love with you.
Why me?
Because I like to watch you play. You go to another place. You get this crease in your forehead right there.
Honey, you might just be staring down the barrel of greatness. So try to stay open to it. Don't go closing any doors on yourself.
This is Stephanie from the Young Folks sitting down with Chloe Grace Moretz. Chloe, thank you for just sitting down with us.
Of course.
So, in Hollywood right now, we have a lot of young adult books being turned into films. What stood out to you about IfIStay?
What stood out to me with IfIStay and what made it feel special and different than all the other kind of movies out there about young love and whatever else is the fact that it's not a movie purely based on a disease or just young love or any kind of plot point like that. It really is a movie that encompasses all walks of life. I mean, it's young love, it's familial love, it's friendship, it's bonding, it's music, it's honestly just love of life in general, and also the darkness and the depths of what death is and how it can come so sudden and so swiftly into your life. And that's what I found was more interesting, because it's not a YA movie. Like, sure, it centers around a young girl, but if you put any person in those shoes, you would feel the same emotions, because it's the pure emotion of grief and the pure emotion of love.
So how come you never written a song for me?
I'm no good at writing about things that make me happy.
If we weren't musicians, we could just go to college together.
It's very inconvenient to fall in love at your age, especially if it's the real thing.
Promise me, no matter where you are, no matter where I am, we'll spend the next few years together.
And you actually learned the cello for this. What can you tell us about that?
It was hard. It was really hard, because it's such a brilliant, kind of complicated, complex instrument. And I'd be crazy to say that in 7 months I learned how to play an instrument that takes like 15 years to even barely play. So I tried my best, and really over those 7 months, the biggest part of it for me was the emotionality of it, and learning how cellists relate to their cellos, and how it's a pure extension of their body, and how intimate it is to play the cello, and how they verbalize all their emotions through the notes they play on the cello. And it's more of a psychological experience than a physical one.
Isn't it amazing how life is one thing and then in an instant it becomes something else? Like, here I am, Mia, the girl who thinks about the cello and Adam and Juilliard. And just like that, that could never exist again.
Mom! Dad! Daddy! Mia, wake up!
Am I dying? Is that what this is?
One female's critical en route to Portland now.
Someone just talk to me, please, just help me!
It's great. And then Gayle Forman, who actually wrote the book, ended up executive producing, and I'm sure she was on set quite a few times. So was there ever a time that you and Jamie Blackley sort of went to her for insight on your characters?
I mean, I think it was prior to filming where we really got insight with the characters. I mean, the minute I booked the film, I was corresponding with Gayle immediately, and we were talking about her birthday, and what's Mia's birthday, what's her, what's Adam's birthday, what are their star signs, like what's her favorite color, and where'd she go to school when she was younger, and just stuff like that, just to kind of get an insight. And a lot of the times, Gayle would say, look, I haven't even thought of that, what do you want her to be? And we would make up, say, oh, she's a Sagittarius, or this, that, or the other. And she was really open and really accommodating with us, and it was really awesome how she was so accepting of adapting her book to a movie. It was shocking, because some authors are very like, they need what they need, and she was really open to collaboration.
And what's the best advice she gave you?
Make Mia your own. Give her the voice that you gave her. And she really just gave us our own time to create the characters and bring them to life. She really trusted us.
Something I'm giving up on you.
Poor kid's waking up an orphan. If she wakes up,
Here's the secret, baby. If you live, if you die, it's all up to you.
I'll be the one.
How can I stay without Mom and Dad? How can I leave without Adam? How am I supposed to decide this?
This to be over! Say something.
Life is this big, fat, gigantic mess. That's the beauty of it, too,
Please, I just want to feel you touch me.
Last one. If you could sell IfIStay in 3 words, what would you tell us?
Probably palpable, heartbreaking, and uplifting.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Chloe.
Thank you.
I'm not dumb enough to think that I can fix what happened.
You can't.
But I'll do anything.
I can't lose you.
With everybody gone, it might be too hard for you to keep fighting. But I want you to live.
You wrote me a song.
You're my home, Mia. Stay.
Say something.